Hello, boys and girls. As you can see in the title, if you chose to have read what's in the title, the more you give, the more you receive. The more you give, the more you receive. And to the small-minded thinkers, no offense, that is not just money, fiat, capital. No, sir. The more you give, the more you receive. And here I have a bit of advice for the listener. Share if you dare. The more you share, you help someone else, you're helping yourself. That's my motto. You help someone else, you're helping yourself. Before I get started, may the God you serve of the universe continue to bless you with peace, love, and happiness, kindness, wisdom, knowledge, guidance, courage, and understanding. I'm gonna burn the last little bit of this sage so we can cast out any wickedness or unpureness that may beseech you, not me, you. Sage is a good thing to burn when you're cleansing your home, and as you can see, I have a window crack for the smoke to actually take whatever wicked spirits there are trying to come into my pathway out. O-U-T, with extra T. As you all know, I am the Great One, and I'm just trying to deliver a message, because the more you give, the more you receive, and I'm trying to receive everything I can. I want to receive it all that I can handle. So I'm going to start this off by saying my I ams, which the first one will be: I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am thankful, I am opulent, I am giving. You can repeat them after me. I am focused, I am kind, I am loving, I am wisdom, I am knowledge, I am understanding, and my most famous saying of them all: is, I am so happy and grateful now. We're going to let a little sage burn with this one. I repeat again. I am so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. Okay. And because we are humans and we say over 1,000 words in a day, and sometimes we forget what we say because we uncontrollably speak with that loose tongue. For any word that came out of my mouth to hurt or harm anybody or any situation, including myself first and foremost, I wash that away with peace, love, and happiness. Now, as this sage burn, pay attention. These are some things you knew before you arrived here, when you was in the womb, when you was being conceived, because the subconscious mind never stopped thinking. People, we have literally two minds, a conscious mind and a subconscious mind. Let me give some validation and some correcting to the one that don't believe. When you sleep, your conscious mind is asleep, but your subconscious mind Whew, it's steady moving. See, your subconscious mind absorbs millions and millions and millions of data that you don't even recognize. It's kind of like deja vu. Have you ever said to yourself, I done been here before, or I done it before, but you can't recall when it happened? That's because your subconscious mind has already calculated that step. It already has received that information. So you gotta be careful about what you listen to. You gotta be careful about what you absorb through your eyes, because your conscious mind, you don't know right from wrong. You gotta learn how to control it with your conscious mind, your subconscious mind. You gotta learn how to control your subconscious mind with your conscious mind by affirmations and staying focused. Okay. Some things you knew before you arrived. And we're gonna go back to my notes. Pay attention to the listener. Share this shit because somebody needs to hear it. I'm trying to give you a bit of understanding. Let's go. It is helpful to remember that you are creators who have come into this leading edge time and space reality to experience the joy of directing source energy into the specifics of your physical life experience. So what you think and what you speak, you become that. What you think and what you dwell on, it becomes your reality. I can't say it no plainer than that. Can't say it no plainer than that. As you made the decision to come into this body, you knew that you were a creator and that the earth environment would inspire specific creation. You are a creator of your environment. Understand that. So don't go blaming this person. Don't blame that person. Don't blame this situation. It is you who created that. We as human beings, which I don't fuck with human beings. I don't. We have a tendency to blame other people for our own current situation or our environment. Once you man up or woman up and accept the situation you're in, you would understand that you are the only creator that created that situation for self. Hey, it is what it is. You also knew that whenever you ask, it would be given. Whatever you ask for, it'll be given. So some of y'all that say is, I got a headache, which means I rebuke that I don't have a headache. You get a headache. You say, I'm tired. You say, I'm tired. But understand, whatever come out your mouth will come into existence. So you got to be careful. Me, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am thankful, I am opulent, I am giving, I am receiving. I'm so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities, through multiple sources on a continuous basis. I am peace, I am happy, I am love. That's what I'm talking about. All right. And you were thrilled at the prospect of being inspired to attain your own specific desires. Understanding that source would flow through you to attract and achieve the completion of those desires that you speak out of your mouth. Understand me, your fist or your feet is not the most powerful weapon on your body, it's your tongue, and you gotta be careful how you use it. It's cold. That's cold. So here I got a couple of bullet points I'm gonna share with you all today on this 15th day. And I pray to the universe, to the God, whatever you serve, that you receive what I am about to say. Pray that you receive this. You also knew the following. Your subconscious mind knew the following. Your conscious mind got to catch up. Number one, be always reaching for the feeling of joy or well-being. You would always be moving toward that which you desire. I'll repeat that one again. By always reaching for the feeling of joy, I think I said be in the beginning, but by always reaching for the feeling of joy or well-being, you will always be moving toward that which you desire. See, when you start reaching towards something you desire mentally, it's going to physically come your way. It's going to be attractive. You send out those vibes. Once you start sending out those vibes, those good vibes, it's just like negative vibes. You're going to attract what you're sending out. Like attracts like. Negative attract negative. positive attract positive. Understand this. Your feelings is attracting what you feel. Let's go. Number 2. In the process of moving towards your desires, you would experience joy. Your desires, you experience joy. So if you are not experiencing joy when you're moving towards your desires, your feelings will let you know you're on the wrong path. Take note of what I just said. If you're not feeling good about what you're desiring while you're moving in your desirement, your feelings will show you if you're on the right path or not. Don't disregard your feelings. They're your signals. I got a couple more points I'm gonna make for you. I pray to the universe, the God, Jehovah, Allah, Buddha, whatever you want to call your creator. The choice is yours, it's your desire. That you receive what I'm saying to you today. Because there's too much activity going on in the world today by humans. You don't fuck with humans. They could be prevented and stopped. Greed is a disease. And some people are plagued with that very bad. Some people are plagued with the disease of greed. If you have any understanding to what I'm saying, none of this shit is going with you when you leave here. People say, I own my home, I own my car, I own this, I own that. You don't own shit. You just occupying it for a time and space. It's not going with you. You came into this world, you was cut from the umbilical cord, you was butt naked and free, and you didn't have no material possessions with you. So, for any dodo bird that's out there listening, and yeah, I call you a goddamn dodo bird, you thinking about maiming, killing, and destroying. What goes around, comes around, and it's coming around rapidly. And for the ones that thinking that our creator God is coming back to destroy this earth, get that shit out your head. This earth ain't going nowhere. Your ass is. You need to make right with yourself before you can make right with anybody else. If you don't treat yourself good, how the hell you gonna treat somebody else good? I see how somebody treat themselves. If you don't wash your face, brush your teeth, wash your funky ass, what make you think I'm gonna trust you? If you don't keep your own car clean, what make you think I'm gonna let you borrow mine? If you put your foot up on your furniture, what make you think I'm gonna allow you to come to my house to damage what I like and what I have came to have? All right. I don't know if that call came in with what I was just talking about, but it was a little business I'm trying to handle. What for the ones that's coming in now, I'm actually giving to receive. That's what it's about. We're gonna go to number 3, 4, 5, and 60, and I'm off this thing. But I'm only giving this information, and I'm not looking for none expectation for none of you people, none of you goddamn humans. I give to receive. The more I give, the more I receive. Adopt that concept. And remember this, ain't none of these material things that you fighting and killing for and working your ass to the bone going with you. So it holds no value. So the jealousy and envy and the strife shit needs to stop. But me, from the outside looking in like a hawk, looking at the birds pick over these goddamn nasty pieces of meat that done got run over called roadkill, and I done already ate late at night, and I'm sitting there looking down at some of these peasants. Stop acting like a goddamn peasant. And this message offend you, I don't give a damn. Fuck you. I ain't hanging around you. I ain't telling you to keep watching this shit. I'm just giving to receive. Number 3. In this earth plane environment, you would have sufficient leeway to mold your vibration into a pleasing position for the attraction of a wonderful experience. So basically what it's saying is, whatever you put out in thought, it will come back to you. You don't need money to create finance. You don't need money to have a home. You don't need money to have these material things. Think about it. And the universe will bring ideas for you to easily navigate yourself through this man-made concrete to get what you want. It all takes time and patience. Some of you motherfuckers ain't patient. Patience is a virtue. I know some of your grandmamas and your grandfathers and your mamas and your daddies done told you this shit. You better take heed to what I'm saying. I'm a stranger to you if you don't know me. And 9 times 10, I don't know none of you. Might have went to school with you, but I don't know you. Take heed. I'm on number 4. Since well-being is a basic of this wonderful universe, you will have sufficient opportunity through a continual offering of thought to mold your own thoughts into a pleasing life experience. So however you think, if you thinking negative, even in your mind, that shit come back to you. So when I have negative thoughts come across my mind, how I reject them is I start thinking about something positive. I start thinking about a time I spent with my mom that's deceased. I start thinking about a time that I spent with a loved one, or a time that I spent doing something that was pleasing me, to push that negative thought out, because I don't want that to season off in my brain and I start thinking about other negative things. Because one negative thing begot negative thing, begot. It keep bringing on negative situations mentally. And when it comes on mentally, it's going to come out that powerful tongue into the universe, and that universe that tongue going to spit out that seed, and that seed going to start to grow and harvest. Did you get that? So I like to put out positive stuff like, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am thankful, I am grateful for all situations. All right, next. Well-being abounds, so you felt no risk of concern about the contrasting environment in which you were moving. Meaning, well-being will abound. When you think well, good things come your way. If you're feeling sick, or if you think you're sick, start thinking you're healthy. Before you go put your trust in a man behind the counter selling you some drugs. Not the street pharmacist, but the one behind the counter is telling you and prescribing you this shit, hooking you on drugs. No, sir. Variety would help you choose your specific life. What I take on that is, get your pen and paper and write down what your visions are. Look at it every day. Put it on your refrigerator, put it on your mirror, put it somewhere we can see it every day. It's power in the pen. The power comes from the hand, the thought comes from the mind, it rolls off into the hand, you write on a piece of paper, and you achieve the goal. Patience is a virtue. You are an external extension of source energy, and that the basics of that which is good. I'm gonna repeat that again because I got a little stumbling words. You are an external extension of source energy, and that the basics of that which you are is good. So I'm gonna stop by saying this right here. You came into this world on a good note. Why your mom or your pop or your grandparents or whoever was happy that your ass came here? So you came in happiness and peace and love and joy. So how is it that you get into this man-made, corrupt-ass society and you start becoming negative? Tell on the news, people dying every day over senseless bullshit. People killing, shooting people, raping people. On the job, motherfuckers are jealous of you even when you're trying. Stay to yourself. When I worked for somebody, I used to take a Bible to work with me or a book and just read it just to keep people from asking me questions that didn't fucking concern them. And that didn't work. I started sitting in my car trying to stay away from people, because humans, I got to burn a little sage on this one, because this one here is serious business. Humans, my goodness, you got to pick and choose who you be around, because some people come with them weak ass minds to allow spirits to seek, destroy, maim, and kill. They don't even have an understanding of it because they're weak-minded. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. 3 games, I'm gonna let you go on this. Checkers, chess, and Monopoly. With checkers, you move fast, so you're gonna miss something. Let's get it out of the way. With Monopoly, you invest so you can make money off your investment. It's a currency like water, it keeps flowing. And the most powerful game of all is chess. think before your actions, and 10 times out of 10, not 9 times out of 10, you'll come out on the right stick. So, for that note, I have did my job for the day. Universe, I'm looking to receive this good out and pull out. Hopefully you all share this, because somebody need to hear it. Some hard-headed ass need to hear this positive message. And I do it in my way, because I am the great one. In my great way. Peace, love, and happiness. And share the video. Share a blessing to receive a blessing. It's just that fucking simple. May the universe continue to bless you with peace, love, and happiness. 100. I'm out. I love you even if I don't even know you. You don't like what I'm saying? Start to say it.